Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Stepdle puzzle. On this day in 1890, Harland David Sanders was born. Who's he, you might ask? Well, he's an American businessman who's more commonly known as Colonel Sanders. And so to mark this occasion, I'm going to be using some words from some names of the largest takeaway restaurants in the world as my starting guesses. So we will start with Five Guys. Let's start with guys and then we'll go for five if we get four greys. We get the U. I thought I was more likely to get information from five, so that's why I went from guys first, because, you know, I like a challenge. We're not going to go for five because we've got the U, so let's try four instead. There you go. If I'd gone for five, I would have got the F. So I was guaranteed to at least get one letter, whether it was the F or the U. What next? I mean, I feel like it's going to be flux. Am I really going to go for the X at this stage? I am, and it is correct. Wow. I'm amazed that I didn't get four greys on that. Those are really not the most common set of letters. Quite lucky that I didn't start with four really common letters. Right, we will move on with Dairy Queen. Dairy does give me five greys, surely Queen won't. Oh, it only gives me one letter though, that is not as good as Five Guys. I'm not sure I've been to a Dairy Queen, so I'm not commenting on the state of the food. How about shove? Why not? We'll shove the E at the end. Oh, it's still not in the right position. Okay. So, below looks promising. And it is indeed correct. It was pretty confident, or I was pretty confident, that the E would be before the O. So that was quite restricted. We will move on to Subway. And that gets us the S and the U, but sadly neither of them is in the right place, I suppose. I cannot complain too much. It's better than five greys, six greys even. It's better than five greys as well. Let's try a grouse. Oh, that's not worked. Yeah, I suppose it's getting more and more likely that it's going to be a US ending. Something like circus. I don't really want to try a duplicated C, but it's got a good chance of being correct, I think, because I've ruled out some really common letters, and circus is indeed correct. That is very good news. We are on fire today, and we will end with chicken, because of course we started this whole thing because it's Colonel Sanders' birthday, so we've got to pay homage to Kentucky Fried Chicken and go for chicken. We ruled out C-H-I and K, but at least we've got the E and the N, and the E is in the right position. That is good news. So it's going to be an ED or an ER ending, surely. Well, it's not ED. Let's try the ER ending, I suppose. Or maybe I'll think of an EN or an ET ending. It can't be EN. What is a sensible thing to try? I guess I should try the S as well. But I mean, the A not being not being third makes it a bit restricted, doesn't it? Because it can't be something like starved or starver, I suppose, because it can't end in a D. Can't be an STA beginning. That's what I'm trying to say. What do I think is a sensible thing to try? Notages. That's not common enough to be correct, but it tries some new letters, so it's got to be worth a try. It's not even a word. Notager? I don't know what word I'm thinking of. So we'll come back to that and think of something completely different. How about... Oh, I don't know what to go for. I just wanted to go for those letters. Maybe I was just hoping that notages would be a word. There must be hundreds or thousands of words that use these four letters. It's so annoying that it's taken me so long to think of one of them. How about an A blank ER ending? Then all we've got to do is fit the T and the N in. That's why I thought of notager, because that's the pattern I was aiming for. Untamer, That's not going to be a word. Untaxa. Why can I not think of a word that fits this pattern, that uses the N and the T? There's got to be so many, surely. What about something like that? Oh no, we can't use the I. That's the problem here. I regret saying how I was cooking earlier, because I got through those first three so quickly, and then this one is slowing me down, even though it really doesn't look like it should be. Mona something? I suppose the T would have to be last, that's the problem. That's not going to be a word, is it? Is there anything remotely similar that is a word? I suppose we could put the S at the end. It's not going to be there. Again, this just brings me back to notages, which is presumably still not a word. How about untames? That's still not a word either. That's not a word, is it? I think that's a capitalised thing. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I feel like it's something. This is frustrating me now, because I really should be able to think of something that fits. No, it's not going to be outages or anything like that. We've got to use the N. But, you know, I need some more information. We do have a U, so is it going to be a UN beginning? No, it can't be a UN beginning, because then where would the A be? I think it's going to be that pattern. But then where is the N going to go? Is the N first? Wow, what on earth is going on here? Suppose it could be that pattern, or even that pattern. Let's just go for something else that can't be correct. It doesn't even accept it. I was worried about that. Everything I think of has got the NT in 4th and 5th. Or, yeah, 4th and 5th, like saunter. Because I want to switch around the A and the U. The A isn't third and the U isn't second, so maybe the A is second and the U is third. Oh, but then it feels like it's going to be taunter or saunter or something with the N and the T in positions that they can't be. We do have the AN in the right position now, right. It's going to have the U in 5th then, isn't it? Banquet. It's got a B and a Q in. No wonder I was struggling so much. Those are not the first letters that sprang to mind. That was a struggle. That was a difficult 7-letter word. Very relieved to have got through that, but I should have thought of it earlier because it's very apropos. We're talking about fast food. You could have had a banquet instead. Anyway, only 15 total guesses though. We still had 5 guesses left, so I wasn't in any danger of failing. I just wanted to get it done quicker. Anyway, thank you if you stuck with me to the end. That is the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.